Last time on Leland High's Class of 05, Monsterhearts 2 Actual Play podcast, V was discovered to have completely abandoned her home, packing up in a hurry to get away. Esperanza was taken to a compound by Tatiana, where she, along with Greg, who was brought after Neasa investigated the Hellmouth, were given very nice free meals and a place to stay for the night. Miri and Neasa were suspicious, so Miri investigated the very normal sermon, while Neasa discovered absolutely no traces of death at all in the compound. The next day, Miri and Neasa were suddenly awoke by the leader of the werebears breaking into their home. Something happened to our normal recording this episode, so we had to construct this one out of the backup recordings. We still think the episode sounds okay, but there will be more audio errors than usual. This week, conflicts come to a head, and with them comes content warnings for intense violence, murder, homophobic slurs, casual racism, and religiously motivated torture.
Welcome back, everybody. When we last left off, an angry werebear was coming up the steps to try and murder Miri and also Neasa, because she just happens to be there. So
weird that it's not me, but sure. I'm used to me being the angry werebear.
So, Miri, your door has just been ripped off the hinges by a gangster who you know has killed people before, is a werebear, and clearly wants you dead. What are you doing?
I'm going to grab the nearby heaviest object I can lift. I don't know what that would be in Miri's room. Let's just say it's a lamp. And tell Neasa, run!
What? From that? You are not allowed!
Give me a lash out physically.
Lash out physically is volatile, right?
Yes.
I rolled
9. Alright, give me...
we're gonna... let's see. You know what, it makes the most sense that I get hurt here.
So you're doing the MC decides how bad the harm turns out?
Yep.
Yes, so you slam the lamp into him. You in fact break your lamp and you can see a bit of it sticking out of him. He seems to not notice very much because, yeah, he doesn't care. But in that attempt, he manages to slice across your body with his claws. Take 2 harm.
Whatever you hear, I didn't do anything.
Bullshit! He's not slowing down his attacks. Neasa, what are you doing?
I think Neasa's, grows his roller, forms claws of necrotic energy, and I'm gonna lash with my new move. I am Wrath. You can lash, which is originally from the Dragon Playbook, which we have since modified slightly. You can lash out necrotic energy or Soul Ring Venom. If you do so, deal 1 extra harm. So, lashing out with claws of a necrotic energy.
Alright, give me a lash out physically.
+1, 7!
Alright. You get to choose one. They learn something about your true nature and gain a string on you. The MC decides how bad the harm turns out, or you become your darkest self.
I think harm is fun.
Alright. Your attack does seem to actually hurt this guy. You are using magic. It is a nature-connected spirit, and you basically just hit him with your evil monster claws.
Get the fuck out.
It is pretty bad, but that just turns his attention towards you, and he just backhands you against the wall. Please take 1 harm.
I'm going to take advantage of him being distracted to try to, basically jump out the window with him.
Okay, I don't think that doesn't seem like it would be lash out physically, I don't think. Because you're not, attacking.
There's, the keep your cool one, right?
Yeah, it might be keep your cool.
Cool. I could also see maybe an argument for run away.
Yeah, it could be either run away or keep your cool. You could
or shut someone down.
I don't think it'd be shut someone down because I'm going to say actually that is a run away.
Yeah, I guess I'm trying to force me and him out of the situation of being in my house.
Yeah, that's a runaway. Roll. It's a volatile roll.
Oh, I'm good at those.
Nice. You cleanly get him and you out onto the street. in the early morning, when people are about to be leaving their houses for work. Like, you succeeded. That doesn't make it the best idea.
Well,
No, it didn't.
that's the future, Ron.
It's a better idea than him being in my house.
Yeah, what were we gonna say? That's just a weird bear. That bear was wearing clothes, must be from a circus.
There's a weird bear attacking a person. Oh, we should call the cops. And that's better for us, man.
Is he wearing clothes?
No, but he is standing on 2 legs.
Yeah, bears do that all the time.
Weird bear. Yeah, bears do that.
I guess, yeah.
Yeah. Like,
Yeah, bears just do that.
Like, this is one of the rare cases where the cops showing up might actually be good for us. If nothing else, they're gonna distract him for a little bit.
All right, Neasa, what are you doing?
I want to say just, like, the same thing I just did, but I think that is what makes sense in fiction.
You're just following them out there to keep fighting?
Yep.
All right, give me a lash out physically.
2d6 plus 1. 9! I think I'll give him, he can interfere some bits of my turn nature. But, oh, this is some kind of death energy.
Yeah.
And what could go wrong with him? But where later string on me.
Yet again, you actually seem to hurt him. He seems to really feel your hits with that stuff. But he does start to kind of get what you are and what you're doing.
I am something of death.
Yes. At this point, the only blows that seem to have really hurt him are the ones from Neasa. Miri's attacks kind of just made him angry.
Okay, yeah, I think I'm noticing that.
You can certainly do things that would do more harm to him, but just punching him probably isn't going to work.
Yeah, just like hitting him with a handheld object's not gonna do a lot.
Does Miri have any silver weaponry or anything like that?
Somewhere in her house.
Is she going to try and get that?
Not at the moment, because that would mean leading this guy back to her house.
Okay,
I mean, I'm drawing his attention, I think. Insofar as I'm actually hurting him.
There's no, like, help someone roll, right?
No, there is later. You can get as a growing up move.
Yeah, but I got that. Yeah, okay,
You don't have a string on this guy, correct?
no, I
He
don't.
has a string
Yeah,
on you.
so-
He does have a string on you, though. But she can pull at any time to just give her, I think it's a -1 to the roll.
I guess I'm gonna tell him, like, hey, whatever you're doing this, I didn't do it. You got the wrong person.
Roll to shut down.
I'm great at those, right?
Ooh!
Oof. They killed him with silver. You're the only one who knows that around here. He charges at you and just body slams you, sending you spiraling down the street and across the pavement. Take 1 harm.
This is a weird question, but would knowing that is like lycanthropes and silver, or no, or Sophrope,
Most people don't.
Would that be-
Most people don't think lycanthropes exist,
That's fair.
and they don't know. Like, there's one monster hunter in town.
But, like, An American Werewolf in London is a movie that exists.
Yes, but again, there's a monster hunter in town, and someone was killed with silver.
Yeah, but it'd be very funny for me to go, oh, you asshole! Everyone knows lycanthropes are weak to silver. Have you watched the fucking movie, dumbass?
That'd be if you want to use that, that'd be shut someone down.
Oh, I actually think I'm good at it.
That's cold.
8.
All right, so on a 7 to 9, choose one from below, but you come across poorly and they give you a condition. They lose a string on you. If they have no strings on you, gain one on them. They do have a string on you.
Yep.
They gain a condition, or you take 1 forward, which I believe is +1 to your next roll, basically.
I think I give them condition. Wounded pride.
Okay.
I think it's fun.
But in response, you gain the condition, target.
I'll take it. I'm already being watched.
So I think, Miri, what are you trying to do? Oh, so you only have 1,
For now. I can get those back pretty much any time I'd like, thank you. Let's see, what am I doing? Yeah, did the killer look like they were a 5'4" girl?
Doesn't matter. There's only one person who would poison someone with silver, and that's you!
Why do you think there's only one? People know that, and again, I can't shapeshift or anything. If it wasn't this, it wasn't me.
Roll, shut someone down.
I'm bad at this.
He is enraged. He runs at you. His pride has already been wounded, He slashes you. Please take a harm. You are dead unless you skirt death.
Believe there's something I can just do with that. Where's the skirting death? Yeah, I'm becoming my darkest self. So what happens here, I think, is he does that, and he charges me, and I just reach my hand out and basically do a judo flip on him.
Okay.
Look, this didn't have to be my problem. You're making it my problem. You don't want to do that. And with him on the ground, I am pulling a knife from my pocket and just stabbing him in the face.
All right. Roll lash out physically. In fact, gain a forward on this, just because you're in your darkest self. You're fucking angry.
14.
You drive your knife down into his skull, straight through an eye. He screams in anger and thrashes, and he does manage to push you off of him, but he is wounded. He can't take much more without dying. Neasa, what are you doing?
Has Neasa seen Miri like this before?
Once in a while. This is clearly Miri, pushed to her limit.
Okay, so she's not, taken aback, feeling like, oh, we're going like this now. But, not, this is not something new.
Not new, but, oh, this is still a problem.
That's a problem after we deal with a werebear. I just try, would I just go for the throat?
Would Neasa want to murder a living man?
This guy? Kind of. The way I'm seeing it, there's two sides of town. Right now, we're in the nice one. We're in, Forcement Light, and this is a Beast of Shadows. It is my duty to guard the boundary.
You're right. Roll lash out physically.
Roll 2d6 plus 1. And can I take advantage of the fact that he is wounded and also,
You already have a forward on him, I think.
Because I can use a condition. And I think it makes sense to use Wound Pride here as he is not thinking straight.
Yeah, no, he is angry. He is... Yeah, go ahead.
14.
Fucking Christ, you rolled 2 6s. Oh my god. You rush him. Your claws come out, your hands forming just 2 paws of a great beast. And you slash into him. You're first grabbing onto his neck and the other one through his head. And the great bear falls limp. As it dies, the body changes back to the man you have just murdered in the street. He is beaten and bloodied and is a complete mess. You now have a body on your hand with marks of supernatural violence.
So, what do I do about this one?
He broke down our door. He tried to kill us. We're both looking real bad from it. I don't think anyone's going to convict.
Yeah, well, I don't really want to deal with any potential legal fees.
He also is the head of a gang.
Yeah.
Yeah?
I guess what we do is we got to take the fight to them now.
I wish we had fee right now. But yeah.
Yeah, she'd be... No, I don't. Look, you're all just too fragile. None of you could survive what I just survived.
Are you fucking joking? Did you not see me tearing into him?
You can do a lot, but we're gonna be fighting a bunch of them. Do you think you can actually handle them getting, what if a bunch of them pile you? You can't handle that.
Here's a question for you, Luna. Has Miri seen Neasa in her darkest self?
Oh, we're gonna have 2 darkest selves. Oh.
It's good. It is almost assuredly gonna happen if we're going to werebears. I'm not there yet, but...
Has she?
Has she seen more animalistic, actually a Cerberus Neasa?
I think maybe. I think yeah. I think that's probably had to have happened if they've been at this long enough.
I will say, in reality, even with both of you working together in your darkest selves at full power, there is 0 chance you could take on this gang and win. There are dozens of them. I'm just telling you, the players, that your characters can behave however you wish.
The thing is, I need to read you the text of my darkest self. None of your friends can help. They're not strong like you are. You need to chase down the biggest threat imaginable immediately and alone. Any challenges or dangers that you encounter must be faced head on, even if they might kill you. You escape your darkest self when someone comes to your rescue, or you wake up in the hospital, whichever comes first.
And there's one big threat around. So if you want to go after them, that absolutely seems to make sense.
I suppose there's two I could consider the biggest threat, but right now I think it's the werebear gang.
As an aside, what has to have his string on me? Is it just gone now? Because
It's just gone because he's fucking dead.
Never punished.
The weakest part of the mech is the fucking pilot, etc., etc.
Yeah, I guess if he comes back, he has the string still, but...
Yeah, which, I mean, things can come back. You're dealing with an undead thing right now.
If you think you're going alone, you need to stop me first. Because I ain't letting you go on your own.
You don't want to fight me, for many reasons.
No, but if I can ever get yourself killed like an idiot, trust me, not fun.
I mean, I think the thing that's going to happen is Miri's going to move for her jeep.
I think I smash around you. And force you to hold steady in order to carry her in action.
Okay. Hold steady is... I think it's called keep your cool.
Keep your cool,
now,
yes,
but...
sorry, I've old reference up.
So go ahead. We can wait for the GM to come back, or we can take over the show.
I don't need a GM to tell me that this is our cold roll. Partial success will tell me... Okay, how are my actions leaving me vulnerable, Neasa?
I don't want to say you are trying to solo a gang of werebears, but you are trying to solo a gang of werebears. However, it gets a more abstract sense. I think this would be kind of a scene of betrayal for Neasa, and would push her away a little.
I mean, I'm my darkest self. I think I just go.
Yeah, I think you have to.
Yeah, I think I just go. Like, this is burn bridges mode. This is, no, I am the chosen one. I am the chosen one. That means everyone else is not the chosen one and can't do this.
I don't think this is real. I think Neasa's gonna try to tackle you down. What do you do?
I think I'm just gonna try to push you off me. I mean, I feel like Miri is significantly physically stronger than Neasa.
Just, like, knock you to the ground, get in the jeep, and just fucking bolt?
Yeah, like, look. Sorry, Neasa, I have to.
Roll me a runaway.
Oh, that's fun.
I get away, but I either run into something worse, cause a big scene, or leave something behind.
You get to...
Leaving something behind sounds juicy, but I don't know what.
Well, there's the body.
There is a body.
Are you leaving Neasa all over the body? Because she doesn't know what the fuck to do in this situation.
Yeah, that is the something I leave behind. Neasa is left behind with a body.
Well, I'm just gonna get the fuck out of Dodge.
Roll me runaway.
I don't know. Is this runaway? I think it's just like, there's no one outside yet. I think I just get away.
Okay. Yeah, you can leave, but I think leaving something behind is more than just, I feel like that should have an emotional consequence of, a mechanical consequence on Neasa. Or a mechanical consequence on the game.
I mean, there is now a body outside her home.
May I make a suggestion?
Go for it.
What if Neasa gains a string on Miri for leaving her with the body?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, what'd I miss?
We've taken over the show! Riot!
Neasa, I tried to leave. Neasa tried to stop me. I pushed her down and got in the jeep. Fabby commanded that I roll a runaway, and I did. I left something behind.
Okay.
Neasa with a dead body.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Miri has given me a string, and I'm just gonna get the fuck out of Dodge myself because I don't want to be around one. Someone goes, oh my god, is that a body? This is Miri's problem, and you know what? Good for her.
Yeah, okay. All right, so what's going on with Esperanza and Tatia? I believe Tatia was going to school. Is Esperanza going with her?
No.
Okay. What is Esperanza, like, staying on the little farm, or what's she doing?
Well, her intentions last episode, or at least what she said, and I don't think she was lying, was she's gonna check in and be like, hey, you mentioned you'd be interested in teaching me how to help out on the farm, how to farm, and if not, I could go and get us more fish. And she wants to see if she can be helpful, basically. And if they're like, no, you need to go to school, she's probably gonna dip.
Who do you approach, Matthew or Grace?
Who mentioned... No, it was Matthew who was like, you have to teach us all the best spots to...
Okay, so you're approaching him for like, hey, I want to help out around the farm?
Yeah.
All right. So when you find him, he is cleaning up from the group breakfast. The only person that kind of is still around is homeless Greg, who is also helping out.
I think if that's the case, I just start helping out. I can always ask this once we're done.
Homeless Greg kind of gives you a nod. Matthew, oh, Esperanza. You don't have to help out, you know. Are you going to school today?
No. I can't. It's a complicated, but I am not enrolled or have a way to enroll to school. So I figured I could help out around the place here.
We all walk different paths in this life. Yeah, you can help out. We just need to get some stuff built up over the next couple days. Do you have any construction experience at all?
No, she points to her skinny-ass arms.
Can you swing a hammer?
I can probably figure it out. I can throw a fishing rod. How different can that be?
Well, just help us get cleaned up here, and we can get you started on some stuff. Him and Homeless Greg kind of clean up. After breakfast, Homeless Greg, I gotta get back to my camp, get some last stuff. This place like this never around forever, so, gotta make sure that stays around. Kinda gives you a friendly punch in the arm. You keep cool, Neasa's friend, he says before kind of starting to walk off.
Bye.
After that, Matthew approaches you again. He has a tool bag in one hand, he has a new hard hat on, and he has another hard hat. It is white and covered in various stickers of unicorns and rainbows and things like that. I don't think Tati will mind you borrowing her helmet to help out. He kind of hands it over to you.
I put it on. How's it look?
Oh, wonderful. Very clearly, you look stupid in it. It's a hard hat. Everyone looks stupid in hard hats.
Oh, yeah.
Well, here, I'll show you. It's mostly prefab. We broke it down from where we were. It's building just a proper space for communion. He leads you over towards kind of the back of the property, a bit away from the road itself, wherein you can see that they have large sheets of lumber and everything already laid out. You can see a couple of people already helping, including Grace, who is not actually helping with the physical work, but is instead mostly helping direct. It's mostly men here working, with most of the women taking care of other chores around the compound. Laundry, taking care of the younger children, things like that.
In life, I don't think she was very physical. Her parents, her dad probably wanted her to be more physical, more active in chores. But, in that, I think she feels somehow weirdly more comfortable doing this. She never really was taught how to, clean, and she knows how to cook, and, she was cleaning when she was with V, but that was kind of just based on instinct, and who knows if she was doing a good job. This feels more right to her somehow.
All right. What conditions do you have again?
I have bad sleep. That was a little bit ago.
You could, that I think you should have gotten rid of a while ago.
Yeah, and the one where technically I still have traumatized.
If you want, you can get rid of that, because you're finding some peace.
Yeah, that makes sense. I will get rid of traumatized. She's not worried about what people think of her. She's not worried about the way she died. She's feeling useful and helpful, so yeah.
Does she start to go back to that, daze that she was in at all this, or is she still more lucid?
Oh, that's such an interesting question. And I'm not 100% sure.
It could be a halfway state.
Yeah, I was gonna say, right now, it's probably like she took meds. I sometimes take meds for my anxiety, and there is that point on them where you're like, well, I'm still me. I still understand everything, but things are starting to get a little fuzzy around the edges.
All right. But she's kind of feeling some belonging, finally.
Hey! Did Tatia?
Yeah, she has Tatia can mark experience.
She wouldn't be here without Tatia.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Literally, you dragged her here.
Tatia's just sitting in class and just level up. But no, you help out around the farm. It feels nice. You feel like you really belong here.
Yeah.
How is Tatia at school in the morning when she comes and finds all of her friends are gone?
I think Tatia's kind of naturally a social person, but also is a little scared of getting close to people because, she could leave at more or less any moment. I think she's a little sad, but she also understands, these are delinquents. They may not necessarily attend school all the time. I think she just sort of goes through her day as normal, keeping an eye out for if she hears anything about Neasa or Miri, but, like, you know, God has his plan for them, and if that plan is for them to not be here at this moment, that plan is for them to not be here at this moment.
There is some talk about them, primarily of the... I wonder what those two... I can't say what they're saying, because it was 2004, and I am a...
Oh, they're saying faggots, right?
Yes. Some of them are calling them slurs specifically for gay women.
Oh, dykes.
Oh,
Yes.
They're calling us dykes.
Thank you. I can say the other one. I am one of the stately homos of this world. But the other one I can't, as I am a penis-having man.
No one's perfect.
You know, she hears some talk of that. How does Tatiana feel about that being said about her friends?
She doesn't feel good about it, but she's not trying to rock the boat. Oh, you know what I think she'll do? I think she'll take note of them because, you know, talking behind someone's back is a sin. She might need to, you know, look into them to make sure they're not sinning in other ways.
Looking on your friends or looking on these people?
Looking on these people. As far as she knows, her friends are fine, just trouble.
Give me a gaze into the abyss. She keeps an eye on the population of the school as she goes about her day. She's always, you know, felt so connected with the faith, and as if she can see the sins of those around her. And she can see all of the things that these people get up to in their spare time. She can see them drinking and doing drugs, and the thoughts that they have, these horrible thoughts of men and other men and girls and other girls, and of sex and violence even, and these horrible things. And then the third period bell rings, and she was having these visions when she just sat down to third period.
I think after third period, she's going to walk up to the teacher and basically just ask, like, hey, I wasn't able to pay much attention this period. Could I, you know, she wants to stay kept up with class, but she is, luckily none of these are sins that require an immediate intervention. They're just filthy and weird and bad.
The teacher kind of just looks at her. It would be third period English, and the teacher is kind of an older man. He looks at her. Yeah, sure. This is like your second day, right? Yeah, that's fine. He kind of reaches into a thing. Yeah, just read chapters 3 and 4 of the book.
Thank you. God bless you. And then she'll leave.
He is severely weirded out as she leaves. Yeah. So Neasa's with a dead body.
Bed.
I think Neasa just leaves. Like, nope, this is not my problem. Fuck her.
Just fucking gone. Where's she going?
You said, like, doesn't show up to school? I think she showers, I think she stitches up her wounds, which honestly aren't bad. I only took 1 harm. So could I heal that up?
Yeah, you can heal that up, but you can't heal any other time this session if you do.
Yeah, just like, yeah. Stitch wounds, take a bit of a nap to have, and like, I think she gets to school, like, she misses, like, first period, possibly second period. I think she has to go to school because, quite frankly, I don't know what else to do. It's a distraction.
So then, by lunch, Tatia, you see that Neasa has shown up.
Oh, cool. Tatia's going to sit down with Neasa. Oh, hello. How are you doing today?
Yeah, been better. Been worse.
Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. I think Tatia's going to take Neasa's hand. No!
Immediately pulls away.
Neasa, give me a roll to shut someone down.
Oh, cool. I got those. That's cool, right? 12!
Okay, so choose one from below. They lose a string on you. She does have a string on you. If they have no strings on you, they have a string on you. They gain a condition, or you take a forward.
Well, I gotta lose the string.
Yeah, get rid of the string that you have on Neasa.
Yep.
I didn't even know she has strings, so hey, convenient.
Oh, I'm so sorry. That was too personal. I didn't mean to.
Yep.
I just wanted to say that I know that's hard right now, but I I promise it'll get better, and if you need someone, I'm here. And I can help.
No, you can't.
I don't know, I can be pretty helpful. And if not me, the Lord can help too, so...
Don't get me started. No. I'm handling my own things, thank you.
So why weren't you here this morning? I was looking for you.
Didn't sleep well.
Oh, I understand. Was it bad dreams? I get those sometimes too.
Conspicuous not responding there.
Well, if it's bad dreams, maybe, oh, I know. When my family was in New Mexico, we got some of those dream capture things. Obviously, they're silly superstition, but sometimes superstition can help. I can get you one.
Faust, I know you play a character I use.
I
want to slap Tatiana.
I understand. I felt bad saying it.
It is not the official stance of Leland Class 05 podcast that the religions of Native people are silly superstition.
As the resident person who studied Indigenous history and has had the pleasure of working under multiple lovely Indigenous teachers, we do not take the stance. That is bad. Tadia
has been canceled.
Tadia is a white Christian 18-year-old. Do you expect her to be woke?
2004.
In 2004.
It's fine. She had an indecent thought about a Mexican girl. It's okay. She's woke.
She's trying to sleep with a tranny. It's fine. Anyway, it's not those kind of dreams.
What kind of dreams are they?
Kind you won't like, little lady.
I'm tough. She flexes. It can't really be seen under the Catholic schoolgirl uniform.
Oh my god, she's in a uniform!
Yeah, we established. This is Tati lore.
I completely forgot about that.
She's wearing, a button-up and a sweater vest and a, past knee-length skirt.
It could be a uniform.
It could be a uniform, it just isn't.
Neasa just looks at Tatia, raises an eyebrow, does not respond.
If you want me to prove it, I can arm wrestle you. I'm good at arm wrestling.
If I punch you right now, you'd cry.
No.
I think Neasa will, pull up and, throw punch and, stop before hitting, just to see what happens.
Does not flinch.
Yeah, respectful.
See? Nerves of steel.
Everyone thinks that.
Okay, well, where's, Miri?
Fuck if I know, not my problem.
But I thought you were friends. Shouldn't you be standing by your friend?
Hey, if she wants to go push me away, I'm not gonna stop her.
She wants to what?
She's being an asshole.
Well, that's not very kind language to say about someone, but we all have bad moods, and I'm sure that she just needs someone to reach out to her and connect to her. We were put on this earth to make those kinds of connections, so,
Believe what you want.
Well, what if I go and find her?
Have fun with that. Wouldn't recommend it, but hey, your call.
I think she thinks for a second, and then stands up, and leaves the lunchroom.
Where's she going?
She's going to guess that her friend is going to do something her friend Miri is going to do something stupid, and she's going to guess that would be in the bad part of town, so she's going to skip the rest of her classes and go looking for Miri.
Gasp. Shock.
Because helping a lost lamb is more important than education.
Well, we'll follow up on that later. Right now, what is Miri doing?
I am pulling up to the bar all the werebears hang out at.
You just park and step right out?
Yeah.
They look at you for a minute. Where's Ben? One of them. A moment of silence for one ask. Where's Ben?
Ben picked a fight with the wrong person.
You have about 24 people running for you. About half of them turn into grizzly bears. The remaining half are going for guns. What do you do?
I am going to do a proper throw on one of the people guarding the gates, guarding the door, to throw them towards the ones with guns.
It's not like they're all going in. if you could throw him, but you would hit some of the ones going for guns, and that'd be one of the guys charging at you.
Yeah, but there's a door between me and them.
Okay, give me a lash out physically.
12.
You have bought yourself a little bit of time. As you throwing one of the bears has kind of disrupted them. But they are attempting to basically come and get your ass. People are coming out the back. You have bought yourself time.
You can listen to me, or we can do this the hard way.
One of them yells, "Hard way!" and one of the bears is behind you and making a swing at you.
Fine. Let's see. I am going to. I mean, I think the way that Miri is fighting right now is using their own weight against them. An extended arm is a great avenue for like a flip.
Are you trying to hurt them, or are you just trying to do something else?
I am mostly trying to make them stop and understand that, like, if I'm throwing them around, if I wanted to kill them, I could kill them.
All right, give me a shut someone down.
Of course. Nope. Roll a 5.
They're not listening. The bear, you try to get him to stop, and you give your speech. They are not listening. There's not really much you can say. You just walked in here with the last thing they knew, their leader went off to kill you, and you came back. Please mark a harm.
How? Oh, just from the general scrap?
Yeah, from them just kicking the shit. That one bear attacking you deals 1 harm. You are still here. You get the feeling they are not going to listen to you no matter what you say.
At this point, I'm scrapped until one of us stops.
Okay, give me 1 lash out physically, basically to let this. You cannot win this fight. There are too many of them. They want you dead too much.
But how do I do before I am forcibly removed?
Yes.
13. I do pretty good.
You can make a runaway. You can make a runaway rule. You are losing this fight. Do you want to make a runaway, or do you want to lose the fight?
I mean, I want to lose the fight. That's what the darkest self is compelling me to do.
Okay. You fight valiantly. You don't necessarily kill any of the rest of them, because, when you injure one enough that you might, he kind of goes back and someone else does. But the last thing you see before you come to consciousness is a bear claw ramming into your stomach. Your blood loss makes you lose consciousness very shortly after. When you come to, you are in the back of a car. You are being driven somewhere, and you can't quite make out really where you are at the moment. Yeah, you have been bandaged a little bit.
Honestly, I am thinking this is better than the alternatives. If they were going to kill me, they'd have done it where they are. Perhaps the only time being taken to a secondary location is better.
Well, you're like in the back seat. You're not like the trunk. And it's just like a sedan.
Okay. Can I see anything out the window?
Yeah, you're driving along some secluded road.
Again, honestly better. I assume I'm too restrained to immediately start fighting them in a car.
No, you're just bandaged. You're not restrained at all.
I guess actually I'm going to say, why didn't you kill me?
What? You finally get a good look at the driver. It's the hot principal.
Why am I in your car?
You were dumped on the side of the road, nearly dead. Are you alright? We're going to the hospital. Are you, alive? That's a stupid question. Of course you're alive. What happened? I just found you were on the side of the road and I just found you like this.
I'm not telling you that.
Unfortunately, I will have to report this. I'm a mandatory reporter.
I'm 19.
I still have to. It doesn't matter.
I'm my own guardian. You'd report it to me.
That's not how this works. I have to tell the state. You're a student in my school. Look, how about this? He kind of slows the car a little bit. I won't tell, but you shape up a little bit, alright? Come on. You're you. I know your file.
Yeah, and I really cannot explain to you why that's happening.
Okay. I'll accept. He has gained a string on you. He finishes his drive to the hospital. Meanwhile, Tatia, you are just kind of walking, out, because I don't think... Did you have a car?
I don't think we have said yes or no. I think she does. I think she has her own card.
She gets what she would, if her little sister got one of these, it'd be considered a divine vision. But she suddenly sees the image of the nearest hospital, Leland General.
She will turn to start going to the hospital.
So you will converge there. Meanwhile, at this point, it is a bit after school would have let out. Esperanza, what are you up to? Just working all day?
Yeah, working all day. She sometimes starts getting, like, long stares into the distance. And then someone, like, checks in with her, and she, like, focuses and keeps back on the task on hand. There were a couple points there where it seemed like, wait, is she there? Is it the light on my face? No, she's there.
As you work, you normally, you've had this happen before, wherein you kind of start going back to that daze. Normally, by now, it probably would have taken hold of you entirely. But you would have been back to, not really remembering much, kind of just wandering through the cloud. But it's just kind of not sticking this time. Something is keeping you on this side of things.
I would like to give a string to Tati. And mark her down as my new lover.
Okay.
And for the listener, basically all this matters is that I always carry a 1 forward to earning my lover's heart or fancy. I honestly think the time that she started being less there was when that punch was thrown. I think she almost disappeared, and maybe in the back of that scene you could have seen her silhouette, and then the punch was not connected, so the silhouette disappears. And then, like, several times when she's driving, like, maybe she starts entering a certain neighborhood or something, and there's, like, a shadow in the back of the car, and then she takes a left and the shadow leaves.
All right.
That impulse that she had before when she was a ghost of just go haunt the school or appear in a certain place, I think now is very much just focused on Tati.
As school is kind of ending, as it would be, as when Tati would normally start to be coming back, Matthew approaches you, Esperanza. Esperanza, can you come here a minute? He's talking quietly. He sounds a little more serious, but for the most part, he seems to be still kind of trying to be friendly.
Yeah. Yes.
There's something I think that you need to see. I think I already asked this, but I forget. Are you a believer?
Agnostic.
Right, I remember. It's very smart of your reasoning for that. Well, I think I have something that might convince you. Just, can you come with us?
She looks at you and takes her a second, and she nods.
He starts leading you further back from the property towards where they have erected, just out of, like, tarp and plywood and things, kind of a shed. He goes up to the side of it and opens the door and kind of motions you to go in first. After you step in, he comes in after you and shuts the door. He flicks on a light switch, and in front of you is some kind of relic. It is this golden box. It looks like the prop from the Ark of the Covenant, that movie that you remember seeing when you were still alive. But it's not quite right. It is small, very small. Maybe big enough to hold a Fabergé egg or something like that. It's not big. And you can feel this energy radiating off of it. It's like a heat to you. When he closes the door, the room gets unbearably hot. It's like you're standing on concrete in summer. Esperanza, would you mind opening the box over there?
I think all of her tells her not to, but this is Tati's dad, right? She slowly walks, maybe a tiny bit of floating, but not enough, and she goes to open the box.
Inside is just a small splinter of wood. To you, it shines with a golden radiance. It is the most beautiful thing you have ever seen in your life. And as you are looking at it, you feel something press into your back. It is the plastic cover and the metal barrel of a Glock being held by Matthew. Esperanza, I need you to come with me. And as you look down, you can see your body is nearly transparent. So, Miri, you arrive at the hospital.
I sure do.
As you, just as the principal's car is pulling in, you can see Tatiana pulling in right next to you. And he kind of looks back. Do you think you can walk in, or do I need to carry you?
I can get myself in.
All right, are you sure?
Yeah, I'm sure. It doesn't feel good, but I can walk.
Do you need me to call anybody?
Also, no.
Okay. He kind of motions back and hits the unlock button on his car. Just be careful. See me on Monday, all right?
I don't say anything. I just get out of the car.
All right.
I think once she gets out of the car, Tati's also going to get out of her car. Oh, are you okay?
Don't worry about it. I'm still walking towards the hospital.
Miri is visibly not okay, by the way.
Yeah, I'm Tati is walking with you. Oh, you're hurt. I got a vision from God saying that you'd be here, and so I also came here because, well, I wanted to help you because you're my friend, and oh, you don't look good. I'll stay with you, and I can take you to
You really don't need to do that.
Well, yes, I know that's why God gave us free will, so we can make our own choices like this.
You know that's not what I mean?
Well, I understand because you got into some sort of a scrap that you may be a little testy at the moment, but I promise I am nothing but here to help.
Look, Tati, I tried to be nice, Tatia, I tried to be nice earlier. You don't want involved with me. Things will go badly. You might die.
Well, I find that unlikely. Why?
I'm not talking about it. You just need to trust. You just need to believe me on that. Everyone else has.
Well, I don't see any reason to believe you on that. I feel like even if, well, frankly, you feel safe to be around, even if I was in danger, I feel like you would help me. But also, I'm more than capable of handling myself. You know, I've always found martial arts to be something of a very fun hobby that keeps you very fit and active.
Tatia, I'll level with you. When I'm all healed up, if you can be standing after one punch from me, I'll consider it, but you really don't want to stick around me.
Well, you don't look like you're in any shape to get rid of me. So there.
You know I can just tell them not to let you in my hospital room, right?
No, because, well, actually, you know what? I have a better idea. How about, instead of this hospital, I take you back to the compound? We can get you looked at there,
you church
and I
people
promise it'll be better
are not going to be better than a hospital. I know you think your God can achieve whatever miracles, but I promise you, if there were miracles, I would not be like this right.
Well, I can't tell you why, but
No,
I
that's just it. There is no explanation for why this happened. And so if there was any sense to if there was any order or any being in control of the universe, unless they did this as some sick joke, there is no explanation.
That's not how things work.
No, that's how you think things don't work.
Look, you've been there. You know how it feels to be there, and I promise that whatever is troubling you can be helped there.
I'd almost rather be back where I was than there, with how it feels to be there. I don't know what you are talking about.
What do you mean? You felt at peace, right?
My hair was standing on end.
Because of the peace, right?
That is not how someone reacts to peace.
Look, I understand that the divine might take a little bit of getting used to, but it's not going to hurt you. Because you're a good person.
Are you... Tati, I need you to level with me. Are you saying there is physical, tangible divine there, not simply the presence of God?
She looks like she wants to answer, but can't. It looks like she's trying to get the words out, but is having trouble.
Give me a keep your cool.
Yeah, I'll keep. That is a 9.
You can... so, the way this works, I can tell you what would happen if you do what you want to do, which is tell Miri. If you tell Miri, you could be getting a strong ally in the Holy Mission. Or you could be letting the Holy Mission slip and putting Miri into danger.
So basically, either Miri is a good person, and I'm getting her help, or she isn't, and we'll have to deal with it anyways. Okay. We have a holy relic back at the place, and it can help you?
I've heard enough. Get away from me.
No!
Anything like that happens in this town is
Well,
bad.
that's why we came...
Whatever. I don't know if you think you're doing good, but I know what happens when anything supernatural, especially any group supernatural, comes to this town, and it's that I get hurt.
First of all, we're not supernatural, we're natural, because we're graced with the power of God, but secondly, that's why we came to this town, to help it.
Fine, I know enough of your church types to know that the word you prefer is preternatural. Get out of my face. I'm entering the hall.
I'm following her. No, but... Yes, preternatural.
With you walking into the hospital, you have like a poorly bandaged, massive stomach wound, or covered in other injuries. Staff is moving very quickly to you. A nurse pretty much instantly grabs you and, what happened, ma'am?
I don't want to talk about it. I need treatment.
We need to know what happened to treat you. How are you hurt?
Slashing type wounds on my stomach and chest, mostly.
Okay, she helps you into a she's starting to help you into a wheelchair. What did this?
It was a bear. I was in the woods.
You're lucky to be alive if this was a bear. Okay, ma'am, she kind of looks towards Tatia. We need you to wait out here, okay?
Oh, of course. Do you have a phone that I can borrow?
She motions towards a payphone, not even stopping as she starts wheeling Miri into the emergency room.
She's calling the house.
Okay. After a few rings, your mother picks up. Hello?
Hello, it's Tatia.
Oh, Tati. How are you?
Well, I'm with a friend at the hospital.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's not good.
Oh, I'm fine. She's in some trouble, though. I'm going to stay here and wait for her. So I might be getting back home after curfew.
About that, Tati, you need to come home.
Why?
There's something you need to know, and we want to tell you in person.
All right. I'll give the hospital the house number so that they can call me when she gets better. And I think Tatia will do exactly that and then head home.
All right. What has Neasa been up to this whole time?
I don't think she has work. I think it's just seeing every air pass.
Eventually, homeless Greg shows up. Hey, just here to get some stuff. You,
It's been a morning.
kind of looks you up and down. You alright? You look more pissed off than usual.
Yep. And churchy folk make it worse. You know how it is.
Yeah, isn't it always? He goes over. They gave me a warm bed, and probably will again tonight, but I don't know. Feels weird around there. Kind of goes into his, little cardboard shack. Goes around for a bit. I forget. Do you drink?
And
Cool. He comes out with a mostly gone bottle of alcohol, and he takes he takes a drink before passing it over to her.
Neasa downs it. Wouldn't come back for if I was you.
Why not?
There was no death there.
Yeah, I didn't see anyone dying either.
No, you don't understand. There was no death there. Not anything. Not even a fucking insect. Nothing has ever died or nothing ever will. Just peace, love, eternal life. That shouldn't be a thing. That doesn't make sense. There's some weird...
I don't know, sounds good to me.
No. You are saying... Can you imagine a place where nothing, not even malicious insects, has ever died? Do you think there's anything natural about that?
You got a point there, I guess.
Something's up there. I don't trust it.
I don't know much about what's up with you, but isn't it your job to stop that kind of thing?
Well, I mean, that's the thing. Guardian of Death and all that, but supposed to guard the underworld. I don't know about where the fuck's going on there.
Makes sense.
And Genie and me, if no death's around there, I don't want to know how to deal with the shit I got going on.
I guess, but, could be worse. Could be me. Kind of laughs at that, sitting back on his hands. Sometimes I wonder why we ended up like this. It just seems like bad luck.
Yeah. Wrong place, wrong time. Listen to something you shouldn't.
Yeah. All those churchy folks, they got their ideas, but doesn't really add up to me. What did we do to end up? Whatever.
Someone asked me to do something, I said yes.
Yeah, from what I understand, though, it doesn't sound like it's much of a choice.
Except for info. Just luck.
Yeah, I'm just an old bitter man.
I'm a young bitter woman.
Kind of stands up. I gotta pack my stuff. I'm headed back over there. Gonna leave some stuff here just so they don't clear out this camp or nothing, but I can't pass up a warm bed, even if you say it is spooky over there.
No, I don't blame you. I would too in your case.
You keep care. You and your friends have been good to me, alright?
Take care, Greg.
He goes over to your stuff and starts to kind of get his pack ready. Do you do anything else, or are you just sitting by the Hellmouth for the night?
I think eventually she will go home when she starts getting, hungry. Not, just, I'm, over here. It's no, I need to eat.
Okay. You're there for a while before that really happens. In that time, Greg does pack his stuff and head on out. When you arrive home, you actually find your brother there. It's a rare time that you're both home at the same time.
Yeah, shit. Hey, Neil.
Oh, shit, Neasa. Hey, it's been a bit. You, do you have any harm on you at the minute?
No, none.
You alright? You hanging in there?
Yeah, best I can.
Yeah, I get that. Currently, he was just kind of in the living room playing Halo. You want to sit in for a round or two?
Always.
Cool. He kind of gets up, starts hooking up the other controller. You're getting the big-ass controller, alright? I hate that one.
Yeah, sure.
He just sets up for you two to play some Halo together, some co-op.
I think Neasa kind of leaning on him.
Yeah, boots up Silent Cartographer at the best level. How's school doing for you?
It's cool.
Yeah, sometimes the same.
Only a couple weeks in, so...
You're not failing anything, right? You're still, at least D's?
If I was failing in, a week and a half in, there'd be bigger issues.
Yeah, but I managed it, remember?
I don't think you really failed. More dropped out.
Yeah, but I dropped out with all Fs.
Yeah, true. Not really your fault, though.
I mean, yeah, with, Hey, I was thinking this weekend, do you want to maybe get some flowers, for them?
Yeah, we should.
It's been a while. It goes quiet for a long minute. How are your friends? He says, clearly trying to move the conversation.
About the same.
Yeah, I getcha. He, after that goes kind of quiet. Do you say anything to him?
I think Neasa is just going to shift the topic to, just focus on the game because she doesn't want to think about life, living, world at this point. Not right now.
All right. What conditions do you have?
I have Future Combine, Watch, Traumatized, and here's a question. Do I still have Target? Because Ben's dead.
Oh, no, you do not have Target anymore. You killed him.
Yeah, I figured.
What were the other ones?
Future Combine, I don't think this will clear it. Watch, I don't think it's cleared. Traumatized, I think this would.
I think this would. I think having a Tinder moment with your older brother would. And yeah.
Woo.
All right. So Esperanza, you're in a shed with the person that you trusted holding a gun to your back.
I don't think Tati would like that.
She'd understand. Just come with us. We won't hurt you if you just come with us peacefully, okay?
The tiniest, grin comes out from her side of her face, and she says, "Sure, peacefully."
Yes. He starts to lead you out of the shed. He starts leading you towards the house. Do you try and pull anything, or do you actually go with?
I think I'm gonna go with them for now.
Yep. They bring you into the house proper. You can see that where all of the beds were the night before, where you had slept, they've cleared all that out. Instead, there is just a chair in the center of the room with shackles on it. Go ahead and sit down, Esperanza.
I'm torn between asking you what type of shackles they are and doing it.
Like it's like it's a torture chair. It's a chair that it binds your legs, it binds your arms.
Yeah. Does it have runes or anything on it?
Not that you can see at the minute.
What do you want?
To save you.
What does that mean? What do I look like when I'm saved?
When you are saved, you are whole again. You will go to his kingdom upon your death. Your soul will be where it is supposed to be instead of where it is now. You can see his grip on the gun tighten a little bit. Please just sit down, Esperanza. We just want to help.
My impulse here is Tati still driving at this point?
Yes, Tati has not arrived.
I would like to disappear and appear next to her in the car.
You try. You only reappear at kind of the edge of the property and can't get past it.
I can't walk away, I can't leave.
It is like there is a wall up now.
I'm going to, kinda hide and wait for her. She'll save me.
So while you are gone, near immediately you start to see people fanning out looking for you, most of them armed in some variety. At this point, now that you're further from the relic, your body is corporeal yet again. You touch it. When you touch other things, you can't phase through them. Something is taking your monstrousness from you. At this point, Tati arrives. You can see Tati's car pulling in. Waiting for you, Tatia, is your father. Standing there, his gun has been tucked into his belt.
I think Tati is going to run up to him. Daddy, is everything okay?
Yes, your friend, Esperanza, there's something, she's one of them.
I think Tatia's expression looks really sad. Oh, so that means we have to save her, right?
Of course, it's the holy mission.
Where is she then?
We don't know, she got away. We just, we need to bind her, and then we can save her.
What is she?
Some kind of spirit. We're not entirely sure what. Maybe we'd have to consult the scriptures to truly identify it, but she just needs saved, and that's what's important. So he kind of reaches out, tussles Tatia's hair. Just go find her and be a good girl, okay?
Yeah, of course. I think Tati is going to reach down and pull a knife out of her boot. I just hope I won't have to use this.
I hope you don't either, sweetheart.
I'll go looking for her then. Do you know roughly where she went?
No, but she couldn't have gotten out of the property. With all of the relics.
Yeah, of course.
We bound her somewhat, but now we need to properly bind her. Your mother's inside getting that ready if you want to see her first, but I suggest you try and find your friend.
No, I think that time is of the essence, and she'll leave and start looking for Esperanza.
Esperanza, you can see Tatia's get out of the car and talk to her father.
Do I see her grab, like, the knife thing, or is that tucked away and she can't see it?
I think she wouldn't think that Esperanza is watching her. The only people that... actually, I think she would possibly hide it a little bit in case a homeless person saw her, but, I think it'd depend on the angle.
Okay. I think, either way, she's gonna wait, maybe follow you from a distance, and wait till you're alone and there's no one there to try to approach.
The others actually do, because they've had situations like this before, they actually do sort of leave you alone a bit, so you can be, so that, they're thinking, it's going to draw them out, and they'll go to you, and then you will go to us. So you do find a time wherein Tati is alone.
So, that's what saving means, huh?
No, Esperanza, No, this is just in case, in case you're dangerous.
Your dad tried to chain me to a torture chair after I spent the whole day helping, so that's
No,
fun.
you're... Esperanza, you're being silly. I know it looks scary, but I promise it's...
You told me what a chair with shackles is. I wasn't asked, hey, would you like to take a seat? Let's talk this out. I was told at gunpoint, get in the torture chair.
Well, it's not a torture chair. It's there to keep you still while we work on saving your soul.
That word, what does saving mean?
Look, I know it can be hard for a non-believer to understand, but you will feel so much better at the end. You'll feel like the person you were meant to be.
What does that look like to you? What does the person I was meant to be look like to you?
It means somebody who is in the full embrace of God.
What's his name?
Whose name?
What's his name? The person I was meant to be.
Sure. That's a silly question. You're very obviously a woman.
Only after I died, actually. I mean, I always wanted. I never liked my body. Never liked who I was. Never liked the way people talked to me. The way the world reminded me. My body reminded me of who I was supposed to be.
Then...
She does a little spin. This is what my soul turned into after I killed myself.
I can't explain that, but I can tell you that this is unholy.
What is unholy? Talk to me.
What is unholy is that after you died, you're still walking this earth. Don't you want to be somewhere where you can be happy and comfortable within God's bosom? Don't you want to see wonders the like of which you can never see on earth?
I mean, I met you, right?
That's who?
I met you. You found me, hopeless, scared.
Yes.
And
Exactly, and that's why you...
And you put me at peace. You made me happy. You made me... She trails off for a second. Think I could have had a life with you. I mean, we probably would have to sneak around your parents. Don't think they would want a lesbian for a daughter, but you never know.
I've never had such sinful thoughts.
Sure.
Look...
I really thought I could be someone for you.
Esperanza.
But I guess I'm just a sinner, huh?
No, well, I mean, you are a sinner, but we can fix that. Please don't make me use force, Esperanza. I really do care about you.
What does force entail? Could you kill me? Do you have a way to kill me?
You're already dead, but I have a way to... I could release you, but I don't want to do that because we need to go through the proper steps in order to ensure that you won't...
I start walking towards you.
I need to ensure that you won't go to hell.
I start walking towards you.
I think that Tatia is keeping her stance exactly the way that it was before.
I'm gonna keep approaching you until we're next to each other.
Does this mean you're going to come with me?
She kisses you.
Oh, I'm...
Esperanza, please roll to turn on.
Cool. Reminder that my hot is -1.
You can spend a string here if you have one.
I believe I do, yes.
It gives you a forward, which would be +1.
Oh, I already have a forward when I'm trying to... You're my lover.
Don't strings also... doesn't string also just let you just take a +1? Isn't that a thing you can do?
Okay, then yeah, you can also just pull the string to give you another +1.
Okay, so I'll be at +1 in this roll.
Okay, so that is a 9. Tatia, on a 7 through 9, they can either give you a string or choose one of the reactions. I give myself to you, I promise something I think you want, or I get embarrassed and act awkward.
Ooh. I'm going to get embarrassed and act awkward, and I think, unfortunately, for Esperanza, part of that getting embarrassed is going to be lashing out.
Give me a lash out physically.
Yeah.
That's a 5.
So in your attempt, so you get kissed, and it so thoroughly throws you off because you really like that. You do not like that you do, but you do. You end up stabbing yourself with the knife. Tatia, please mark a harm.
Yeah.
Where on your body is the wound?
I think it's in her leg.
Okay.
And Tatia's going to pull away and run.
Full on, Esperanza, are you following her at all?
Oh, you were supposed to use that on me, I guess. Is she running towards the house?
Yes.
Jim, you tell me, can I appear in front of her?
Yes, you can basically use all of your powers right now because you no longer have traumatized, but you cannot leave a radius around this relic.
You're still holding the knife, right?
Yes.
I would like to appear in front of you and then reach out and grab your knife hand and put it to my neck.
Question, what is the knife like? I'm imagining like a little stiletto, but you can have it be whatever you want.
It's a silvered hunting knife.
It has other mystical properties. These people are professionals.
And I think she'll say, kiss me or kill me. I don't think there's anything else worth right now.
That's not how this works.
Kiss me? She gets closer, her lips not touching yours, but next to them. Her neck getting closer and closer to maybe getting hurt from that knife. Or kill me. Those are your options, Tati.
I'm not a sinner! And she's going to try to push you away. She's trying really hard not to hit you with the knife.
Give me a keep your cool.
Actually, hold up. Hey, can I spend a string and be deceptive? I'm going to spend a string to tempt Esperanza to do what I want. Can I do that instead of the roll?
Yes.
Fine, Esperanza. I tell you what. If you follow me, I'll do whatever you want. I'm just not out here.
Esperanza, if you accept, you will get an experience point.
That's the only thing mechanically, right? You do what they want, you get an experience.
Correct. I will also remind you did also mark her as your beloved.
Yeah. Because the answer is yes, she's gonna go with you. But she would do more than that. If not, immediately kiss you. I think she would at least hold on to your other hand.
Well, girls can hold hands. That's fine.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that. Question, does this activate my sex move?
No, because this is not sex.
Hold up, let me read you my sex move. When you deny someone sexually, gain the condition tempted and take a string on them.
Yes, it would.
Yeah.
It would ping that, absolutely.
So I now have the condition tempted.
So where are you leading Esperanza?
Back to the house?
In front of your parents. This is what...
No,
This is where you're gonna do it? Do you want to sneak into your room? We could climb the outside.
Of course. The woods would be uncomfortable, and...
I can make you comfortable.
Well, wouldn't a nice bed be more comfortable?
You want me in your bed, then?
Sure. Yes.
Okay. She kisses your cheek.
Tatia shivers.
Take me to your bed, then. She whispers in your ear.
Uh-huh.
So, question for Tatia. Is this a setup to get her captured to be saved?
No, this is a setup to get her captured and saved. Why would it be anything else?
Okay. Does she just, walk in? What does she do?
Yeah, I think she's going... Because, you said that her mother is doing preparations inside.
Yeah.
So that's where she's going.
Okay. You two step into the door. Step in through the door of the house. It is deathly quiet in here. You can't even hear outside. It is nothing. You make it only a few steps in, Esperanza, before you suddenly feel a searing pain emanating from your body. As you look down, you can see that Grace has pushed a cross decorated with silver and gems and holy scripture, like, intricately laid into the tiniest detail of this cross. And you suddenly feel your legs collapse under you. And Grace looks down at you and tosses the cross to lay on top of you. It is as if it weighs 1,000,000 pounds. You try to lift it, but you can't. And Grace looks over at Tatia. You did great, honey. Go get the supplies, okay?
Yes, Mom, just give me a second to catch my breath.
Of course.
Hey, did I pull you down? Am I still holding your hand during this? Do you shake me loose?
Yeah, I think Tatia shakes you loose.
Yeah, she's been practicing things like this.
Yeah, this isn't Tatia's first rodeo.
She looks down at Esperanza. We are going to do such wonderful things together.
Gonna get the supplies, and then I'm gonna get my sword.
Oh, you won't need your sword. No, start putting the silver on the fire. We might need that. Do you want to help with this to help save your friend?
Yeah, yes, please.
Of course.
Yeah, she goes to go do that. I think she does grab her sword despite what her mother said.
Okay. What's Miri up to? She's getting checked out in the hospital, and it's bad. You're gonna need help. Do you give them accurate information to your identity?
Ooh, that's a good question. I guess yes. I don't think Miri has, like, a fake.
Okay. They're going to call your parents.
I'm 19.
Okay. So the nurse who's kind of checking you in as the doctors are starting to look over you, they are prepping you for surgery. You are not in good shape by the standards of a normal mortal. So no parents?
No parents.
Okay, we do need your insurance information.
Yeah, I got that. I think it's in my wallet.
Okay. God, you kind of hear two of the other nurses. God, how is she still conscious?
Miri's heard things like that before. They get to her, but she's not saying anything.
Eventually, one of the doctors. Okay, Miri, we're going to have to take you to surgery. These are major wounds. I don't know how you're alive at the minute. We're going to have to sedate you for that. Is that okay?
Yeah, I guess.
They sedate you, and they give you a sedative, and slowly you drift off into unconsciousness while your friend is about to be tortured.
Yeah, Miri doesn't know that.
What is Neasa up to?
I just think that's what was up. Weren't we supposed to go check on Esperanza in the morning?
You sure were.
You were.
Because I'm having like this. It's like, okay, just like, yeah, I'm in bed, lounging. Oh, fuck! Esperanza, fuck!
What? Because you're with your brother. He's like, oh, what?
Oh, fuck, I was supposed to go, a friend's in a bad way. I'm supposed to go check on her, and she...
shit, you need a ride?
I could drive.
Alright, sure you don't need anything?
I'm sure.
Okay.
I'll be back in a bit. She might need a crash run.
He holds up his hand for a fist bump. You don't know what that is.
It's like when you go for like someone goes for a high five and you fist bump. It's that like high five, head tilt.
Okay, I need to teach you that one. Don't be out too late. It's a school night, okay?
I'll do my best.
All right.
Nasa's gonna go and grab her knives. She does not trust these fuckers. Nasa is gonna drive most of the way to a compound. She's gonna stop, like, find somewhere parked nearby that is not on the compound territory, just as, like, a precaution. Like, get some distance. She could travel for a couple hundred meters on foot to the compound boundaries.
All right, so you walk to the compound from how far away? Like, you said, like a mile?
I'd say a couple hundred meters to, like, a mile. Like enough that's, like, a practical walking distance, but not, like, too close where it's, like, she's on the territory.
All right.
Leave a card outside the boundary. Just, yeah.
While you were gone, Esperanza has woken up from her holy relic-induced slumber. She has been stuck in that chair. The metal holding her in place burns her skin. It is made of holy metal, blessed church bells, and things like that. She is stuck in this position. She can see Grace getting a few things ready. She has a table laid out of what are clearly torture implements. Pliers. She has a long rod with a silver end. She has knives and pokers and needles. Across from her is her loving daughter, Tatia.
I think, Tatia now has a rapier at her hip.
Good, you're awake. So, we understand you're not a believer, but we're going to make you believe. This is for your own good. And she reaches over and grabs the poker with the silver tip. Silver is one of the holiest of metals. It is a gift from our Lord to keep the darkness at bay. It kills werebeasts, as we found out. It is something that destroys the undead. It destroys monsters of all stripes. If it hurts you just to touch it, there's something deeply wrong with you. And at that, she brings the poker and touches it to you, and where normally things aren't so solid for you, this is as if she is pushing fire into your body. It burns. It is like your entire body is on fire as she just pushes it into you. The thin needle stretching and breaking your skin as it moves into you. That hurts, doesn't it? She asks.
The whole time this happens, she is making, or at least she's looking straight at Tati, and when the silver enters her body, she screams, but she forces her body, her face, to keep looking at her. Not anyone else, just her.
It does hurt, doesn't it? She asks. She just leaves the poker in you.
She doesn't respond.
You can see that it does. Please, you need to speak to me. It's the only way to save you. Now that hurts, doesn't it?
Esperanza, please respond to her. It's the only way we can help, is if we know how it's affecting you.
I'll respond to you. You can torture me and hurt me. I will only talk to you.
You know, Tati, I think it really is time that you do one of these as the lead for the first time. You'll have to anyway, and, I mean, you're a grown woman now.
Alright. And Tatia will step forward and take, the metal and drive it a bit further in. Esperanza, does it hurt?
I'll scream. Yes. It hurts. It burns. She doesn't break eye contact. Her face might move in pain, but then she'll push herself to look at you and keep looking at you. It hurts so bad, Tati.
It'll stop hurting when you become holy. You just need to believe and repent, and everything will feel better. I promise. Can you do that, please?
Like you promise to kiss me, to hold me, to make me whole?
I never said I would do any of that. I simply said...
You just thought it? You just wanted it?
She drives it deeper in. What do I do next, Mother?
Well, you've gotten to admit the pain. That means they know, deep down, they are a monster of the dark. They're not like you and me. Now we just need to get her to accept the Lord into her. She kind of kneels down. Esperanza, will you pray with us?
My eyes do not leave Tati.
Tatia, ask your friend if she'll...
Esperanza, will you please pray with us? Esperanza, please. It's the only way.
I am your prey right now, so I'll do whatever you want me to.
I think Tatia will pull out a prayer book and flip to the proper page and kind of hold it up to Esperanza so that you can say the words with us without stumbling over it.
You say the words. I'll repeat them. I'm not moving my eyes away from you. You tell me what you want and I'll do it.
Well, I've told you what I want. I want you to read from this.
I can't look away from you. If I look away from you, everything will disappear.
Fine. And I think she'll start praying, and I think that her voice it's very loud and clear. This is something she's practiced.
I'll repeat everything you say.
This doesn't sound like any prayer you've ever heard before. It is, Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Take this monster from us to save the man inside of it. Destroy their soul and rebuild them in your kingdom. However you see fit, as your servant in the holy mission. Amen.
I do think that the word man will get replaced with woman just because,
She kind of, Grace kind of digs a little nail into your side of that.
What?
You didn't say it right. Say it right.
We've fixed it for other women we've captured, so I was just doing it proper.
She kind of looks at you for a long moment. All right, this time. Now, did you feel the spirit in you, Esperanza?
No acknowledgement.
Did you feel the spirit of God inside you, Esperanza?
No.
Then
I heard your voice. I like your voice. I like hearing your voice. Dad, I wish I appreciated your voice more when I met you.
So, at this time, while you are here, the front door opens. Homeless Greg starts to walk in. Hey, everybody, what the fuck is going on here? He is cut off as Grace stands, reaches under her skirt, takes out a pistol, aims at Homeless Greg, and fires once. Neasa, outside, you hear a gunshot. You are one sprint away from the house.
Fucking sprint to the house, because that is not a good sign.
You arrive just in time to see Homeless Greg fallen down from the front door, a clear bullet wound in his chest.
Cool, dark yourself. I ain't fucking playing.
No. Oh, fuck. He is coughing up blood.
Well, suppose this is when I should read the dark yourself thing. You do your best to be a good dog, but you come from a very bad place. Let's face it, you're a mangy, unlovable beast from hell. You run to snarl and bite. Anyone who's gone close to you needs to be driven away, violently if necessary. Must turn to the shadows, drain Dan back down there with you. You escape your dark self when disrupted by a virtuous hero, or in the power of true love happens your resolve. Alright, nice, let's go run in. Alright, you piece of shit. I don't know what the fuck you're doing with death, but, as Julian Point Guardian of Hell, you need to fucking stop.
She kind of just smirks a bit and fires once again at you.
Okay, I think it hits. I also think, Neasa's gonna be a Warts of Necroc energy, and I'm gonna reveal her service form. So, there's a rife of, purplish red Necroc energy, and her place is a very, very, bigger than, a Great Dane or Pyrenees free-head dog. It's got mangy, reddish-brown fur, has eyes, black voids, glowing red pupils, and a tendril. Each has a mane of snakes, as well as a tail that is also a snake. Frothing from venom are mouths, and she is covered in scars from urine form. Notably, as the free heads move in perfect sync, Esperanza will notice that the snakes are these are clearly living snakes, but they're not moving. They're not reacting. Those are It is as they are alive, but with no consciousness in them.
Pretty dog.
Put the dog down. I'll take care of your friend.
They let me handle the hound.
Cool. I'm gonna attack Tatia with necrotic energy, slobbering venom.
Lash out physically, but you do get a -3 as your necrotic energy around your hands.
Do I get the +1 for target self?
Yep, you get all that. You just also there is some fucked up mojo going on in this place, and you are anathema to it. Yeah.
8.
All right. So for lash out physically, you can decide: do they learn something about your true nature and gain a string on you? I decide how bad the harm is. Oh, you're already dark self, so you can't do that.
I am gonna decide my harm, and that is 2 harm dealt to Tatia.
Okay, so Tatia, you take 2 harm. When you strike Tatia, there is some horrible energy coming back at you. Something is protecting her here. Something horrible. It is God. It is a horrible God. Take 2 harm back.
Okay.
Tatia, it's your turn.
I think Esperanza yells for Tati when she gets attacked.
Oh well, actually, when you yell, the Grace grabs one of the knives and stabs you in the side with it. Do not even speak to my daughter, you slut.
She has soft lips.
Tatia, it's your move.
Tatia is going to riposte. I think that she's going to try to take the opening from the lashing energy and is going to try to drive her rapier into Neasa.
All right, give me a lash out physically with a +1.
And she's not going for any fatal blows because she wants to save Neasa as well.
That's a 6.
Oy, that.
Unfortunately, it's this has been a big day for poor Tatia. She is not ready for this fight. She strikes but leaves herself open. Neasa, you get a forward on your next roll.
Okay. I don't want to attack and do this would kill you, though I'm imagining her shoot death here.
Yeah, she could. She can still shoot death.
No, this is what makes sense to the character. Sorry, Faust.
Lash out physically.
Also, here's a quick question. Would hot take apply of when you discover an injustice that has long been hidden or covered up, I'd want to roll spring to light and justice as immediately as possible?
I think it would. Yeah, this is an injustice that has been long hidden.
Yeah, and that would have changed my previous roll. So I'm now rolling +1. 7.
Yeah, you can either gain a string on them. Sorry, they gain a string on you, or you decide how hard, or I decide how bad the harm is.
The thing is, if it's gonna be in our case like last time, I've got to put me at 4 harm as well, and that sounds not good. I think I'm gonna decide. Give it to me straight, Doc. What's going on? With harm.
So your strike again. There is this horrible protection on the people here that are servants of the Lord, and it protects her from the worst of your damage and sends some of it back at you. Both of you take 1 harm.
Okay.
So you're both at 3.
I'm at 4.
Oh yeah, because you stabbed yourself.
I got 1 harm earlier.
Oh yeah. Either way, you both take 1.
I am going to become my darkest self.
But I will say that, Neasa, you get to do something again. While Toddy is kind of incapacitated for the minute.
What can I do what would it be to get Esperanza out of here? Run away?
You would have to do something more than just run away. You'd probably have to do a lash out fit. Like, she is bound in holy shackles. You touching them would be just as painful and just as hard for you to break. Those things have similar protections. You could break them, but you couldn't just, grab her and run.
Here's a question. The
Yeah.
shackles around the chair, right?
Yeah?
Is the chair connected to anything? I think a very big dog could grab a chair and run.
You could. Give me a run away. And this doesn't have any big this isn't, suppressing necrotic energy.
Like, no modifier, no bonus. Just my volatile.
This is whatever you would normally do for the roll of runaway.
And what are you saying, Faust?
I was gonna say, actually, should I read what my darkest self is?
Oh, yes. Read your darkest self.
The judgment of heaven and the divine is upon them. You see sin and corruption around you, and it's your mission to stamp it out, burn the wicked, and cast down the prideful. No longer will they mock you for your beliefs. You'll create hell on earth to save their souls. You escape your darkest self when you repent or someone forgives you of your wrongdoings.
That's good. Anyway, running away. 6.
As you go, you manage to grab on to the chair, and you start to move away when you notice you are wrong. It is bolted down. You manage to tear it out of those bolts, but not before you feel a silver rod pierce your skin. Bad dog! You hear Grace scream.
Cool, I'm busy at 4. I'm gonna lose all the strings I have on people.
Yep. At the same time, you are bashed to the side. You are not looking good. You don't think you can pull this trick again. Tatia's starting to stand up. And things are not... And she looks fucking angry.
I think Tatia's eyes are actually... I think she looks angelic.
Yes, a golden radiance. The same that, Esperanza that you saw emanating off of that little wooden splinter in the shed is emanating off of her. At the same time, though, there is a brief moment of silence where everyone is judging where to move. And there are footsteps from boots coming in the door. That means it's who we said is showing up.
Oh, right. I'm sorry. Yeah, I think, V is going to, look around and see the situation and is going to go, so, did y'all miss me? Or... I shouldn't make jokes right now. We should run. And V is going to cast a hex on Tatia and Grace to pull them into illusions of whatever they fear.
Alright, do you have to roll for that, or does it just happen?
I roll with dark.
Please give yourself a +3 for this, as we had discussed. V is currently massively empowered. Oh, holy shit, a 12!
So yeah, dark energy comes from V's fingertips as she says something in tongues, and Tatia and Grace are overcome with illusions, and V's going to say, okay, so we run now.
Neasa is going to look at V, look at all 3 heads, look at V, look at Greg, and look back at V, then she's going to grab the chair.
Yep, and V is going to transform into a fox and take off and lead these 2 out of here.
Homeless Greg is still outside, alive with a bullet hole in his chest, and needs help.
Neasa has 3 heads.
So 2 heads are dragging the chair, 1 is just trying to grab Greg as gently as possible, which is very hard.
What the fuck? What the fuck? Oh, I don't care, get me to the hospital. Fuck.
And she is going to run as much as she can, feasibly.
You headed, back to your car?
Yeah, back to the car.
I don't think any of us can drive right now.
Neasa could turn back into her human form.
Also, when you got to where before the wall that would have kept Esperanza in, you guys just passed right through that. The pure energy radiating off of V and Neasa in this moment just break that barrier as they pass through it.
Yeah, so I think once we get back to the car, Neasa goes to human form. I'm taking Greg to the hospital. You deal with whatever fuck's going on with Esperanza. I'm also going to the hospital.
Yep, I'll get working on breaking these off. They're not nearly as secure as they think they are.
Hi, V.
Hey, Esperanza.
Neasa is just going to get in the car, hand Greg the closed thing. Yeah, it's put this on the wound. Hold it tight.
Yeah, fuck. Never been shot before.
And Neasa is going to drive as fast as she fucking can to the hospital.
Okay. I think that's a good place to leave it for the night.
Good doggy.
This has been Leland High's Class of 05, a Monsterhearts 2 actual play podcast. Episodes are every other Wednesday. If you are listening to this when it comes out, the next episode will air September 9th. You can find Avery, the MC, dealing with mutiny. You can find Luna playing Miri Deadman being rushed to the hospital. You can find Samantha playing Neasa Heffernan on the couch playing Silent Cartographer. You can find Faust playing Tatiana Addams and Valeria Vulpecula in conflict with herself. And you can find Fabby playing Esperanza Panorama at fabbybear.itch.io on Blue Sky. Monsterhearts 2 is a tabletop role-playing game by Avery, Alder, and Buried Without Ceremony. The faithful Tatiana's skin is from The Forgotten Skins by an unknown author and updated by Nicholas Francia. The dragon, where Neasa's I Am Wrath move is from Skin Deep by Sawyer Rankin. All music by Incompetech.